content creator, here's what I'm discovering. Games that are difficult but actually teach you the game are more fulfilling than a game that just expects you to wander around and figure everything out for yourself. I don't want my hand held, but at the same time, I at least want to nudge in the right direction and give me an idea of what I should be doing. If I walk into a shrine and there's literally nothing whatsoever to even give me an idea of what to do, that's frustrating, as opposed to say, hey, so the idea is to do this, figure it out, but here's what you should be doing. Okay, thanks. Now I can, be on my way, at least knowing that I'm on the right track. There's nothing like that in Zelda. This one, anyway. And that's very frustrating for a modern gamer. Someone like me who, I like the game, but I am not just playing Zelda. I'm playing Zelda and other games. Very soon there'll be even more games coming. How am I supposed to invest in unlimited amounts of time in Zelda to mess with all the mechanics to learn exactly what it is they're intending for me to do in every specific situation to win? Like, for example, sure, if I spent an extra hour going around the beach, getting all these items, crafting 12, 13 high-level weapons, right? And then finding somewhere on the beach where I could have cooked a ton of food, and then I charged in with insane full stock, I probably would have cleared the beach and beat the mission. But I don't want to waste an hour of my stream time. Everyone out there, I'm sorry to say, has to make useful use of their time, and having to do that kind of crazy preparation for an action RPG hybrid doesn't really make sense. If this was like an intense strategy-based RPG where you really have to plan out your every move, then you could say, okay, shame on you, you didn't really plan for it. But that's not what Zelda ever has been. Never in any Zelda game that I've ever played have I had to do strategy meetings before I moved into an area. It's weirdly different from other Zeldas. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's frustrating for me and my situation, trying to make creative content for you and not wasting your time as a viewer. It's frustrating to me knowing that there's new games coming out in a week that everyone will want to see, and I'm barely making any progress in Zelda because of the way they've designed this game, okay? I had fun today, don't get me wrong, but we're now, at this point, about 22 hours into this playthrough, and it feels like we've just begun. And in reality, we have, because people are saying the game is 100 or more hours long. I wish I had time to sit around and play this game all day. I don't. I have other things to do. So, sadly, I hate to say it, I'm going to play it a lot this week, but what's going to end up happening is Zelda's going to end up being on hold for a while, right? Zelda will absolutely return and or be played as like a chill stream balanced with the other new releases. It's going to end up being an insanely lengthy playthrough. And the real question that we all have to ask ourselves is, are we all going to be interested in this game in a month? Or in a month, are we going to be in the middle of Street Fighter 6, maybe Diablo, Final Fantasy 16, and not give two shits about Zelda? That's a problem. And that's a problem that Nintendo really should be thinking about when they design their games, and they just don't. Nintendo lives in this creative bubble that whatever we make is better than everyone else's games. You're only going to play our games, that's all we care about. We don't even care about release timing or anything. For anyone else, Nintendo is Nintendo. To some extent, for some people, that's the truth. For me, sorry, Nintendo is just one of many game studios that I play games from. I like their games, but also they don't just take priority over my life, So the way this game is designed, sadly, doesn't seem to be very well designed for someone who's a streamer like me. Which is sad, because I like the game, I want to keep playing it, but realistically, do you really think people are going to care about this game in the middle or late June when everything else is going on in gaming? And by then, what do we do? Play it once or twice a week, 2 hours? So I'm going to make 4 hours of progress a week in a game that's 100 hours long? What are we going to play this for? 7, 8 months? Right? So I'm not sure what to do, but I'm going to keep playing and enjoying as I can. I still have multiple streams of this game lined up for the week. All right? There's still more coming. So don't worry. There is more Zelda coming this week. And we'll see how it goes. Okay?